To the woman who said that she want independent and cry for independent and that woman get independent, I want to talk to you. You know I want to talk to you? Because I'm sick of being independent. I'm independent, but guess what? It's like I'm playing a double role and I'm tired of playing this double role. You understand? I'm sick of it. Okay? So now we decide to be independent, right? And there's all these independent women out here. And guess what? The role has reversed. Now, we playing the role like we're doing being the main caregiver, and then you have these men out here who is doing less than nothing. I don't want it. I didn't ask for it. I'm sick of this being independent thing. Who else is sick of it? Because I am. I'm tired of being independent. I'm tired of working so hard. This is stupid. It's really stupid. And I hate it.
I'm so fucking tired of being single. I'm 24. I've never dated anyone before, and by never dated, I mean I've never even held hands with a man. I'm tired of having to be independent. I'm tired of having to do everything by myself all the time. I'm tired of having to bring all the groceries up from the car by myself. I'm tired of having to always cook for myself because it's just me. So if I don't cook, I don't eat. I'm tired of having to go and do cool and fun things by myself, and I can do it by myself because I've always done it by myself. But it would be nice to have a partner to go out to lunch and dinner with and try all these new experiences with and go to the farmer's market with, and not having to do everything by myself all the fucking time. I am constantly alone. It's constantly just me. If something happens, the only person I can rely on is me because there's no one else there.
Hey y'all, hey, and yes, I'm still independent. But let me tell y'all something. I went to the grocery store. Y'all, I got cases of juice, cases of soda, cases of water sitting in my car right now. I'm trying to figure out who's going to bring it inside. So if you're going through, you're going through it with your spouse right now, and you see this video, don't break up. Listen, before you break up, consider this. I'm over here paying all the bills by myself. I gotta pay for the stuff and bring it in. Breaking my back. I have to pull the trash down and pull it back up. Okay? I have to rub my own feet. Get my own ginger ale when my stomach hurts. Go back to the store. You know how you forget one item and you send your man? Yeah, you gotta go back to the store. So take all of this stuff into consideration before you I'm leaving. Girl, you better go make him sleep back upstairs. Take it from me.
Breaking news. I am now accepting applications for a man because what do you mean it's 10 p.m. at night and I'm outside trying to put air in my tires? What are we talking about right now? What is this? The machine shut off on me and I can't turn it back on. I don't know how to get it started again. I lost the little cap for my tires. The air is just coming out of my tires, and at this point I'm just gonna buy all brand new tires because this is absurd. I don't want to do this anymore, so I'm gonna get back in my car and I'm gonna just pretend that everything's gonna be okay because I don't want to do this. I want to be a little lady.
It always blows my mind the amount of men that don't help when something's wrong with my car. Like, just strangers. Like, I know it's not their responsibility to, but fuck, I'm a woman. It's a dark parking lot. You see my hood's up. And you're just sitting in your car, not helping, not even offering. Like, whoa. The other day, my muffler fell off. During a DoorDash, I gave the food to the dude. I was like, is something dragging behind my car? He was like, yeah, your muffler. And then he just took his tacos and scurried off. Never offered to... Like, what? And then so many men wonder why they're single these days.
I need a man. Yes, I said it. I need a man. I had to get up this morning to take my daughter to work. And it's cold as a pimp's slap out here. I don't have my gloves because this Georgia weather is bipolar and I didn't realize it was going to be this cold out here. So I need a man to come warm my car up in the morning. Because I could be out here warming up my car, as you can see, but I want him to do it. I want him to warm my car up. And don't talk that strong, independent woman stuff right now, because I don't want to hear it. I didn't sign up for this.
For all of those women out there, listen, I'm a feminist, truly. But for all those women out there that are like, I don't need a man, I don't need a man. What about when you want to plant fruit trees? Who's going to dig that hole? Who's going to dig that hole? Who's going to do it? Do you want your hands to look like this? Huh? I just wanted to buy the plants and them get put in the ground. But no, I'm out here digging holes for trees? Where's my man?
I don't want a job. I don't want to be a corporate girly. I don't want to climb the ladder. I don't want to be a boss babe. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to be the breadwinner. I do not want to do that. You know what I want to do? I want to be home. I want to be cooking in the kitchen. I want to be cleaning. I want to be shopping. I want to be making brownies. I want to be cooking dinner, making homemade meals every night, almost every night. I want to do all the things. I want to welcome my future husband home from work with a big bear hug and a, hey, you ready for dinner? Dinner's on the table. I want to watch movies with him every night. I want to send him off to work in the morning with some nice freshly baked muffins. I don't want a 9-to-5. I don't want a job. I don't want to work from home. No, it's not for me. I don't want it. It's not, I reject that. My future husband's going to be the breadwinner. He's going to bring in the dough. He will be raking it in. And I'll be right there cheering him on as I go buy 17 decorative pillows for our bed. Okay? That's the life for me.
I'm not lazy, I'm just a lover. I hate that people think I want to be a housewife because I don't have like any dreams or goals or ambitions. What if that is my dream? What if that is my goal? What if that is my everything? Don't get me wrong, like do I love working? Okay, wait, let me phrase that. I love learning more. Okay? But I also love being a homemaker. I love making food. I want to be Manar Smith. Okay, I want to make bread from scratch. I have made bread from scratch. I made pizza from scratch. I've made cinnamon rolls. Like, guys, I can do this. I live with my mom and every day I wait for her to come back home and I'm like, oh my gosh, how was your day? Do you want any coffee? Do you want anything? Like, and then she tells me what she wants and I do it and I love that. I just want to wait for my husband and be like, baby, how was your day? Like, there's food for you. Do you want me to warm it up for you? Like, such a bad thing. So if anyone out there is looking for a housewife, let me know. There are some criterias though. There is a checklist. But let's see. Maybe we can negotiate. Let's normalize. Okay, let's normalize people women wanting to be a housewife because they love it. Okay? Because they love it.
Where are the husbands? Serious question. Where are all of the husbands in this world? I am tired of dealing with men, for lack of a better word, that do not want to build homes or have wives or emotional stability. I don't want it. I would like a husband. I want to go home. Like, I want my coworkers to be like, oh, let's go here. And me be like, I can't. I gotta go home to my husband. I have to go home to my husband. Like, oh, who's gonna do this for you? My husband will do it for me. Where are they? Where are the men that like to work? Where are the men that like to fix things? Where are the men that like to nurture? Where are the men? Please.
I am so tired of doing everything by myself. And I know that everybody's like, oh my God, that's so cool that you're so brave. No, I'm fucking tired of it. It's exhausting. And probably like, oh, it's your own fault you don't have friends, which like, yeah, it is my own fault. But I do things, I go places, but I don't fit in anywhere. I go play bingo. Everybody's very nice, but they don't want to be my friends because they're 40 years older than me. I ride my motorcycle and everybody's very nice, but we're not actually friends because they're grown men with wives and families, and we can't be friends. You can't be friends. I go to festivals by myself, do everything by myself. I just want friends. And I know you're probably like, well, maybe you should stay put longer than 6 weeks. I do. I've been here 4 months straight. Well, I went to my dad's house for a week. Oh no. I just want friends. It's fucking exhausting. And everybody's like, no, I wish I could be like you. No, you don't. Lonely as fuck. There's no drama. I talk to my phone all day. I don't remember the last time I said more than 3 sentences to somebody in real life at all. February, maybe? Shit fucking sucks.
If you're between the ages of like 35 to like, I don't know, 40s, in your 40s, and you're single, stop scrolling. Is it just me, or is every man in their, I don't know, 40s that you're trying to date traumatized? I'm not out here trying to fix nobody. I already fixed myself. I feel like every guy that I've met or that I'm trying to date or that it's trying to, I don't know, get to know has somehow been traumatized. Traumatized from their divorce, traumatized from their mommy issues, traumatized from I don't know what. But like, where are the good guys? Where are the guys that are like healed and normal and not bald? I don't know. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being bald, but like, if you can pull it off and you shave your head, then that's one thing. But if you're trying to like hold on to dear life, like, no, please stop. I'm starting to think that I'm like so healed that I'm not willing to deal with any bullshit anymore. Like, I don't know. All the guys are like, I don't know. Am I the only one out here suffering? Am I the only one out here with this problem? Can somebody let me know? Also, if you want me to continue on with this and, I don't know, let's start a series, let me know.
One of the hardest things about dating and being single is that you're constantly going through a cycle of someone not choosing you. And for me, I think the constant cycle of rejection, essentially, right? Putting yourself out there, hoping that this guy chooses you or sees something in you where he's like, wow, she's the one. I want to pick her. I want to build a future with her. She's my forever person. When you keep going through those cycles of someone not choosing you, at least for me, it does take a toll on my confidence level, and it takes a toll on my eagerness to keep putting myself out there and keep dating. I don't know. And after a series of like rejections and being hurt in situationships, it's kind of exhausting. And you get to a point where you're like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this or if I can keep doing this, like mentally, physically. After a while, it does take a toll on you. So I'm trying to remain hopeful, but I'm reaching a point where I'm losing hope at the same time.
Where are all the decent men at? Where are you? I'm sick of falling for all the wrong ones. I'm sick of being fed a fairy tale that never comes true. I'm sick of breaking my heart repeatedly because I gave my all and they gave me nothing back. I want someone who's going to build equally with me, who wants to grow together, who wants to thrive in life together, who wants just to be with me. Guys, where are all the decent men at?
So I was just going through TikTok and I saw a video that this lady had made about how she's so independent. She doesn't need a man for anything. She can pay her own bills. She can do this, that, and the third, whatever. Baby, I promise you that's good for you, but that's not me. I'm so sick of doing this. No. And let me tell you why. But listen, I'm a very independent woman. I'm 38 years old. I've been doing this for a very long time. However, I'm tired. I don't want to take the trash out anymore. I'm sick of playing red light, green light, stop with my child. I'm sick of every time it's time to, throw it away in the dump. Here she go. Mama, let's do rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see who Rock, paper, scissors, shoot your behind over there before I bust you upside your head with this bag of trash. That's what you can shoot and do. You can shoot and go on, little girl, because I take it out every day. Every single day, I take this trash out. Another thing, I decided to play Bob the Builder and hang up TVs in my home. Cannot vouch for the stability of any of these TVs that I have hung. I'm almost certain that the one in the living room, I'm just waiting for it to be about 2:30 in the morning and I hear a loud bang and I just come out to find the one in the living room is on the floor. And I'm going to tell you why. There are 3 holes for this, for the bracket. It's 3 holes for the screws. Only got 2 of them up in there because I broke one of them. That is so stupid. Like, why would I do that? But I just felt like, listen. And I had a stud finder. I found the stud didn't want to find me. So when I went to go hang it in there, the top screw wouldn't go in. So I was like, screw it. The middle one and the bottom one, they seem sturdy enough. I can do it. Until I went to go turn it, and then like it just seemed like it was about to pop out, and the screws were like, look, if it's only 2 of us doing a 3-man job, you might want to leave it. So I left it. I won't change it again. But I have a homeboy who is a contractor, so I think I'm gonna call him to come and redo it because I want a bigger TV, and I won't do that to myself. I need him to come and plug these holes up in my wall. Yeah, and then another thing, ants. My daughter, if she sees a freaking ant, that's how small, like an ant, she screams bloody murder. I'm about to start screaming with her because I don't want to kill not another bug. I don't want to do it. So we both gonna be in here looking at each other, screaming together until the good Lord sends a man that can kill ants, that can hang TVs, that can take the trash out, that can put gas in my car, that can wash my car, that can vacuum it out. And baby, I promise you, if you want to start paying bills, I'm not that independent where I'm gonna say, no, boo. I'm gonna make sure you want this on auto pay, cause I'm done.
Well, I'm going to be turning 39 a week from tomorrow, and I am still single, and that makes me sad. You and my own cats are running from me. If you had told 25-year-old Rihanna that on her 39th birthday she would still be unmarried with no children, I would have laughed in your face or been so angry in disbelief, because that is not what I envisioned for my life. In my early 20s, I was never that girl that wanted to get married right away and have a young family. I wanted to be able to experience life. But probably around 25, 26 is when I was like, I do want to be married. And it has just never happened for me for whatever reason. And I have spent years wondering what is wrong with me. Is there something about me? Am I just not supposed to ever be with someone? And the reality is I don't know if I will ever find my person. And I hope that I do. And I want to have children. But at what point do you let that dream go? And I know that like there's still time. 39, you can still have children. There's still time to accomplish all of those things. But it does make me sad to be going into another year of my life without anyone. Sometimes I think being a single woman, it feels like you can't win, because no matter what you say, people are always going to be challenging whatever you're feeling. If I say that I'm sad about not being married, people will say you just need to be living your best life. And there's a lot of married people who are unhappy and would do anything to be in your position. If I say that I'm happy and content with my life, there's the other group of people that say your life is meaningless and you will never know fulfillment. And this is what feminism does. And it's really hard for two things to be true at the same time, where I do have things in my life that I enjoy, while I also would love to be in partnership with somebody. So I guess I'm just sharing this because I know I'm not the only single, almost 39-year-old person to have ever existed. I'm not the first, and I won't be the last. There's a lot of people that are in my position, but sometimes it can be really hard to exist in this space where you can be really grateful and content in a lot of areas, but also have a longing for something that you don't yet have. And it takes a lot of character to walk through that.
I've been single my entire life. I'm going to be turning 42 in August, and I've never had anybody love me or desire me or want to be with me. And I have so much love that I feel like that is inside of me with nowhere to go because it can't transfer to friends or my family or my parents because it's something separate, it's something different. And I've gathered all of this love since I was in high school, and then it just sits there and it eats me alive sometimes. And I'm bringing this up, oh my gosh, I just slammed my hand off of that. Sorry, I'm bringing this up because I'm lonely and sad and the world is hard and horrible. And I was thinking this morning that like no one's laid next to me in bed. I've never had the comfort of someone's arms around me. When I've had difficult moments, I've gotten through them by myself most of the time. Now I have a beautiful family of brothers and my mother and my dad when he was alive, and I love them. I'm grateful for them. But there's something different about having somebody that's there for you, next to you, with you, and it's a different kind of loneliness if you've been single all of your life. And I know that there are people who get this. There are people who follow me that get this. But I was thinking about it in terms of just bigger worldly issues as well. The fear of the world and the difficulties that we are seeing. And again, this is minuscule on the level of what some people are facing. But it doesn't mean that it's nothing. And I have to figure out how to deal with these feelings. But the idea that like I don't go home and somebody's there to talk with and cook dinner with, and I have a roommate, but we do our own things. We have our own lives. And again, it's not the same. It's not the same. And I'm always told sometimes as a single person that it's not easier on the other side. And so I guess I just wanted to say to people who get this feeling that you're not alone, and I know that it's difficult, but I also know that there's a certain type of strength that has been developed that I have because of my experiences in my life that has led me to be able to do difficult things. And it's difficult being alone, and it's okay to feel lonely, and it's okay for it to feel hard and scary. So just know that you're not alone, and know that I see you and I'm there with you, and I'm still seeking to find ways to make it easier for myself. And I really, really do wish to make it easier for others. So if you're lonely, know that I'm sorry, and know that I'm sitting in the lonely with you. I hope you have a good day, everybody.
So no one ever talks about being 30 and single. I feel like with me, I think it's harder for me to date now because, you know, I don't want to like waste my time with somebody who's not gonna like put in the same effort that I'm gonna put in. So it's becoming a little bit more hard for me to go out on date. I mean, I don't want to be single my whole life, but you know, I just struggle with it because a lot of the people nowadays, either male and females, you know, they're not always on the same page as you, and some of them, they just you know, they just want to like mess around even though they're already old enough, and you know, they don't want to settle. And it's like I think I'm just gonna stay single forever then. Because like for myself, I am 30, single, never had kids, never been married, and I don't know if it's how long that's gonna stay. Because deep down I do want to date somebody, you know, I do want to be, you know, I want to have that opportunity, you know, and date someone and, you know, just give love an opportunity. But at the same time, I'm scared. Like I want to, and then at the same time I don't. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to stay forever. I don't want to stay single forever either. But it's just hard. It's complicated. The older you get, you set more boundaries. You are more selective in who you want to spend your time with. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm not the only one. I know there's people out there, you know, that they probably have similar mentality as mine. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to talk on the camera, I guess. I don't know if I made any sense, but the point is, dating in your 30s is hard. That's it.
Rejection. Let's talk about it. So I look rough, by the way. It's been a crazy day, and this is kind of the first time I'm posting something today, and it's been hard. So being single in your 40s is rough, just FYI, in case you didn't know that. And it is hard in the dating world in any point in life, but especially in 2025. And you're having to do online dates because that's the only way you can meet somebody. There's work, home, and that's it. That's your life. I mean, and when you have kids. And, you know, I have always been the fat friend, plain and simple. I was never pretty enough, and I'm gonna stop crying. I was never good enough. I just was the fat friend, and I accepted it. So now that I've lost a lot of weight and I've got a teeny ounce of confidence, I'm still getting rejected, and it's hard. And you wonder if you're good enough. And I have 2 amazing women in my life that hype me up like no other. And I'm so thankful for them. Because they remind me to keep going. They remind me not to give up. They remind me that you are good enough. You are amazing. You're a fantastic person. And you will meet somebody. I don't need anybody. Let me be perfectly clear. I am a very, very independent person. Very. I've had to be that way, you know, my whole adult life. So it's not like I don't need somebody to take care of me. I don't. But I want somebody in my life. I would like to feel just a teeny bit important to someone besides my family. Please don't get me wrong. I love my family. I love my children. But just once. Just once. So, I met a guy 3 weeks ago. Really nice. We talked all the time. We met like in person last week for drinks and dinner, and I thought it was fun. Thought we had a great time. Ended it with, hey, this was great. Hope to do it again. Hope to see you soon, you know. I haven't heard from him since. So, yeah. That's where I am in my life now. So, sorry for the real and the raw TikTok. This is the real and the raw. And I know it's gonna be okay. It's gonna hurt. It always does. It stings, but I'll get over it. Like I always do. I always bounce back. I always move on. And not saying that he was the one, but for just 3 weeks, I felt special. For 3 weeks. I looked forward to his name popping up on my phone or calling me at night. But yeah, so any other single people in their 40s, you know, want to hype each other up and tell each other we're great. And let's just be adults and just say, hey, I'm not feeling it, instead of just never texting or calling ever again. Just be an adult and just say, hey, I had a great time, but it's not going to work out for me, and I'll be perfectly fine with that. That's okay. But just be an adult and use your words and tell me, okay? So if you've ever had that experience, I'm sorry. I know how you feel. And you know, on to bigger and better things.